Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to the Keepin It Real Podcast, the Chris Thorburn episode, number 22.
Good Lord.
Good Lord. GSD. Um, we're back. We've had a 3-week hiatus, 4-week hiatus.
It's been a hiatus.
We are
That's for sure. But
back.
we are back.
We are
And
back.
where do you want to start this one off, Colin? We got a lot of
Jeez,
catching up
we
to
got some
do.
catching up to do.
Where do you want to start?
I don't know. Had a busy few weeks. I was filling in for the mayor. I was
You did.
the acting mayor the day she left, chaired my first council meeting. And then it was grad week, so that was busy. Spoke at a few grads, and then both of us got the opportunity to watch our own daughters graduate as well.
That is right. Yeah, we did a grad, and Bethany graduated, and Jordan graduated. So congratulations to them. And they're on to the next thing, whatever that may be.
Whatever that may be. It's actually Bethany's birthday today. So
Well, happy birthday, Bethany. Lots of birthdays today. I just did my usual rounds on Facebook, wishing everyone the happy birthday. Speaking of birthdays, you just had one.
I just had one as well.
You're getting old, my friend.
43.
But I got a big one coming. And there'll be one more episode before that happens. But it's coming.
The big 5-0.
The big 5-0. Yeah, I know.
OAP checks will be rolling in no time.
I'll be soon able, one step closer to claiming my government pension funds from back when I worked in corrections for almost a couple of decades. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to just blowing that. Getting rid of it.
Just responsible.
Yeah. Because, I mean, who needs to retire anymore anyway, right? But who knows? Because unfortunately, in the line of work we're in, there is no pension. And that includes city council. That includes real estate. And all of our side ventures that we do on top of that with your first aid, and me with my work I do with Dakota Plains, and no pension amount required other than,
got to save on our own.
Other than what the higher levels of government can do to take care of us. But we got to take care of ourselves.
That's right. And we missed the official start of summer. And the weather's finally nice. So we got a lot of rain, though.
Don't jinx it, man. It's been 2 days of nice weather. We've been having lots of rain. And speaking of that, there's flood risks all over the place.
Shout out to our friends in the Swan Valley region, Dauphin area. They have definitely seen it really bad, and they are fighting every day to save what they've got. So,
yeah,
we wish you all the best out there.
And your boat almost launched itself the other day?
My boat almost launched itself, sitting a clear 30 feet from the riverbank out in Westburn, and I got a picture sent to me that the water level was creeping up to the tires of the trailer. So, some good Samaritan, I don't even know who it was at this point, towed it out of there and onto higher ground. So thank you to that person, whoever did that.
I was at the Canadian National Arm Wrestling Championships over the weekend before Canada Day in Moncton, New Brunswick.
How'd that go?
Oh, man, some long days. It went well.
Competing, or
I was one of the referees for the entire event. I'm also the president of the Canadian Arm Wrestling Federation. So I had to chair the annual general meeting, the next day referee all day, and then do a ref clinic. That was a 16-hour day on Saturday. And then we did it all again on Sunday.
Okay.
And then came home.
And
that was it.
You were on a flight delay. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah.
It's very silly, actually.
So, first of all, WestJet. Come on. Like, to fly to Moncton, New Brunswick on WestJet from Winnipeg, you first have to fly to Calgary. So you go to Calgary, and then you fly back over Winnipeg all the way to Moncton.
Seems legit.
So we fly to Calgary, and we're sitting in the on the tarmac ready to take off, and the pilot comes on and says, "There's water coming out of the back of the airplane, and we need to figure it out." You know what the problem was? The toilet was malfunctioning in the back of the plane. So that was 2 hours getting that fixed. And the pilot comes back on and says, Well, I've got good news and I got bad news. The issue's been fixed. The bad news is myself, the pilot, and his co-pilot have now timed out, so we cannot take you on this flight. So we're waiting for another pilot and co-pilot to come over and jump on this plane and take you.
Oh boy.
So that wouldn't take too long. Another half an hour. There was a flight that came in from Chicago, and the two pilots still had time left. They basically crossed the airport, jumped on the plane, and we were out of there.
You know, everything in life I shouldn't say everything in life, but there's so many things in life that have been made better using technology, AI, etc. Why has air travel gotten worse? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Economics, man. So saving a little money by not having direct flights out of Winnipeg. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was an Air Canada flight that went through Toronto, um, but the WestJet one had a big detour. And, I understood this back in 2005 when it was a flight to an uncommon location. So when I flew to Tokyo, we first flew to Minneapolis. So we flew down to Minneapolis and then almost directly back over Winnipeg, up past Alaska, the big arc,
Yeah.
back down to Tokyo. I understand when it's that kind of a flight.
Yeah.
Moncton. Come on.
Yeah. Well, you made it. You did the reffing, you did the AGM, and you're back.
Did it all. Came back. Been some interesting travel. Previous to that, I think I talked in the last episode, we just got back from Bend, Oregon.
Yes.
And we did the Yellowstone tour after I smashed the Jeep up, but that's
Yes.
it's all good.
Yeah. I see it's not in your driveway anymore.
It's sitting at St. Claude Auto Body. And it's a wonderful garage, but we had the unfortunate luck of getting that accident right after a huge hailstorm. So everything is backed up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And there's not many options out there to get something like that fixed.
Right.
So we called in a favor and, well, still going to be there for weeks because parts are on order and all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm. No write-off?
Yeah. No write-off.
Wow.
No.
It was pretty banged up.
Only about $15,000 in damage, I'm told.
I'm surprised at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
What else is happening around town? I know. Oh, here's one for you. The U11 boys baseball team. They had the provincials where they were located got canceled because of flooding.
Mm-hmm.
So they quickly put together the tournament in Portage.
Oh, cool.
And that team went on to win the provincial championship.
Wow.
Quite handily.
Awesome. Congrats.
Yeah. So my nephew Heath was on that team. So we got to take in a few of those games and it was awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
You and I golfed last week. Not in our regular men's league. We've actually been on a 3-4 week hiatus from doing that.
Let's talk about that. How you feeling about the next game, Colin?
Well, we golfed last Thursday in the Firefighters Burn Fun tournament, and you have upped your game.
Yeah, the last time we played, I won, but we're talking like 4 weeks ago now in the regular men's league. So that's still you buying the cart, still you buying around, and yeah.
How are you feeling about it?
Confident.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Good. I like an overconfident opponent.
Oh, not overconfident.
Oh, yeah.
Justifiably confident.
We shall see. Yeah, tomorrow. It has been 4 weeks.
It has been 4 weeks, and
you had a sub. I had a sub. We both missed a week.
Hopefully, no rain.
Yeah,
but we'll be on it. And I've got family coming from all over the countryside so there's 2 birthday parties. The family one is this weekend.
Yeah.
So big gathering here the next weekend. Yeah. Cool. Be busy. Now, I saw you picked up your election package.
Yes, I did.
And you made an announcement, so we can freely talk about that.
Yes, we can.
Your intent is to run for council for a second term.
Yes, it is. I went in on June 30th, which was the first day you can do it, and I went in there, and which is also my birthday. I grabbed the package and I got my nomination papers. I got my signatures, and just waiting for that nomination period to they come, and my name will officially be on the ballot.
When is the nomination period?
It's early September, I believe. There's a week in early September where you can turn in your paperwork, signatures, etc., and then there's a drop dead date. I think closer to the end of September, a withdrawal date.
Hmm. So how many people in the graveyard are going to be signing your nomination? I'll stop that question right there.
I will say I really appreciate people's support because when I made the post on social media, got a lot of messages, got a lot of comments on it. Had a lot of people reach out who wanted to sign my nomination papers, which is, you know, uh, very different than I guess 4 years ago when I ran and
When you're out
nobody knew
there
who I
walking
was,
the,
and you're not running as incumbent, and you're just kind of the new guy. So.
and here's the challenge. So when you're signing your nomination papers, you have to make sure you're on the voters list.
Mhm.
And you have to make sure you're on the voters list in an accurate way. So in the last 4 years, if you're registered 4 years ago and you're at the same address, no problem. If you've moved or you're new to Portage, you have to register to be on the voters list.
Yep.
So you go to the city website and you find the link there, and you should be able to do that. So that's why we collect a certain amount. It's 50, right?
25.
It's 25 only. Okay. So we usually get a little bit more than that because inevitably when we take our papers in, there's a few people that get stroked off the list because they haven't updated their address or they haven't registered to vote in Portage.
Mhm. Yep. And there's a link right on the city's website for additions and corrections. So if
Yep.
you are a registered voter but you have moved addresses, etc., you can also make those corrections under that same link.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
So should we make it official?
should we?
Should we make it official right here?
Let's do it
Let's do it again, Portage. One more time.
one more time.
Yeah. This will be my, if I am successful, it'll be my 5th term. So I'm going to run one more time. This council has gotten a lot done. We have maintained a good fiscal position. We've had some challenges that have been overcome, and I think that uh, there's no huge gripes, complaints, polarizing issues that have come up in the past 4 years. So, what I hear is Portage has liked what this council has done and how we have operated. So, hopefully, we will continue to do that.
Absolutely.
Now, that being said, if you're thinking about running, you absolutely should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to a gentleman yesterday who threw his name in for the Winnipeg City Council, and he's quite excited about
Who
it.
is that?
And, I guess I could say Ty Mitchell.
Ty Mitchell.
Yeah,
Nice. Because
yeah.
I was talking about
It was on Facebook, so I guess I could say it.
Yeah. I saw that Jeff Palmer threw his name back in the race for Winnipeg as well.
I don't know if I'm familiar with.
Look for the pink bowler trailer, like it was his signature
Oh,
4
yeah,
years
yeah.
ago. It's back. It's back. So he's running against Sherry.
Okay.
But awesome.
Yeah. No, election years. It's fun. It's a lot of work, and you know we will end up talking to a lot of people. Just like 4 years ago, there will be some sort of election forum, I'm sure. Those are not put on by the city. They're usually put on by different entities, different election. What would you call them?
Different
Public.
groups that have
Yeah.
like an interest. So I have seen as many as 3 in an election cycle. During a campaign period, I've seen 3 forums for an election. I've seen as low as 1. There's always at least one.
Mhm.
And normally the chamber, PCRC, organizations like that will put something together.
Yeah.
I've seen 3 in that one was at North Memorial School, one was at, I believe, Yellow Quill, and another out at Canada Inns in different styles, different formats. One was set up like a trade show. Others
Mhm.
are set up like all the candidates on stage answering questions from the public. So make sure you come out to those. And fun fact, I don't think anyone has been elected that has skipped those.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I asked that question of Irvin all the way back in 2010. And he says, no, I don't believe that has ever happened. So
So if you're running, make sure you show up.
show up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, yeah, when you do pick up your package from City Hall, it gives you all the information, various bylaws regarding spending, signage, what to expect as a counselor. There's a new piece of information that was generated from the election info night this year. That's part of that package. Just kind of everything you need to know.
What was the new information?
Uh, it was it was I believe it was the I wasn't at that info night, but I believe it was the Q&A that was done with former counselors,
Right.
and just kind of on paper.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
It,
not new information, just a little bit. Sometimes bylaws are a little tricky to read, and this just simplifies things a little bit.
interesting.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I'm
And
glad you're running.
there is a spending limit. So keep that in mind.
Hmm.
So guys like us, provided we kept all of our material from the last one, will not need to spend as much because the signs are, bought, paid for.
Well,
You gotta you threw them away, or
no,
you want to update your photo.
I have them. I look nothing like I did in that photo as I do now. Um, I was had a clean shaven baby face. I think I need to update
If you see, I never put my photo on my signs, but if you see red and white signs, those are from 2010, and I don't have any.
Oh, you don't have any? Okay.
But people have kept them, and they make appearances every election. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're not like the signs. Some of the signs you'll see a few different versions of them. I think there's a blue one. I think there's a
Orange.
red one out there. There's the blue and orange. I have those, the Oiler colors. But, if you see those red and white ones, those people are longtime supporters. And I know for a fact that of one group or one family that still has one, and
Awesome.
they'll put it up.
Cool. Well, best of luck to you.
And best of luck to you as well.
Today we officially become competitors.
Yeah, but are we really? I mean, you get 6 votes to cast for the group of counselors.
Yeah.
So you can cast 6, you can cast 1. It's up to you.
Yeah.
So my advice going into the election is don't cast 6 unless you are clear on your 6. Because if you're just doing it to fill in the remaining votes, probably not the best idea.
Yeah.
If you know and like and trust the candidate, vote for them. If you know, like, and trust 5, vote for 5.
Yeah. No, and that's good. Like, I mean, um, we've all developed relationships over the last 4 years as well, and I am happy to see that there are a couple other counselors that have also put their name in. I will leave it up to them to
Yeah, yeah,
share
yeah.
that news, but yeah, no, it's good, and obviously, as always, encourage anybody who's interested to put your name in because competition is not competition, but it's important that there's new faces, new names on the ballot every election cycle.
And that's one of the exciting things about Portage is there's never been anyone, well, not since I've ran, that has been acclaimed.
Mm.
It's always been an election.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah,
That's democracy.
it is.
Awesome. How's real estate going?
I thought you would never ask. It's been going pretty well. It's been a little wild. I'm going to have some good stories here in a little while, but no, things are busy.
Good.
Things are busy. This week, it's funny when you're running off your feet for a week and then you have a day that nothing really happens. You
Mhm.
just kind of feel you have to find a way to relax, and you kind of feel like you're without purpose for that day
Mm.
for a few hours until
Mhm.
you remind yourself, yeah, well, you know, we all need some downtime.
Yeah. I don't know if you I mean, I still consider myself a newer realtor. You know, I got into it. I was into it for about 15 months before all the stuff with my family happened and had to
Hmm.
take a step back. And but I found in that 15 months and then in the last whatever, close to a year, um, real estate is it's strange because your phone is either silent or it's just ringing off the hook. And it's weird because no one's talking to each other as far as buyers and sellers, but the phone just starts ringing at the same time. And have you ever experienced that? It's like a feast
All
or
the
famine?
time, all
Yeah.
the time. And you want to get busy, go on vacation. But that's the way it is. It's everything all at once, or it's nothing at all. It doesn't come at a steady pace. So make hay when the sun shines, as they
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Um, I do notice a trend, though. I do notice a small trend that you will find. Uh, let's say the top half a dozen realtors in town. They are busy, not all at the same time.
Mm.
So if you're looking at the sales data, you'll see one person that has like closed 8 deals in a month, but nobody else.
Mm.
And then it's someone else's turn after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It goes like that. It's that seems to be the trend that I've noticed. Other than one who is busy all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about me.
And good for her.
And good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
great. No, it's just strange how I had a buyer call me kind of out of the blue and said, "Sure, I'll help you look for something." And then, like, literally while I'm at a showing with them, somebody messages me and saying, "I'm interested in selling my house." And I was just like, "Ooh, okay." And then within the next 3 days, I'm working with 5 or 6 other people. So
That's the interesting thing too, because you do an open house, and I've had this happen. So you do an open house, nobody shows up to it. You wait a couple weeks, you do the open house again, and there's 20 groups of people
yeah,
coming through. And it's like, what is happening here? And
right.
then, nothing for I had this happen at a place years ago that I sold. No one interested in this place.
Mhm.
And marketing everywhere, just nobody's coming. 2 open houses, nobody's coming. Third open house, it's full, and 3 offers come in at the same time. So based on that, if you're a buyer, don't wait. Don't
Mhm.
hesitate, because if you're interested in a place, buying it without competition is definitely your best move.
Right.
Hesitating to put that offer in could lead to a situation that you don't want to be in. And all of a sudden that, maybe a little bit lower offer that you could have
Yep.
got accepted is not a thing anymore, because now you're competing against 2 other people.
And what I've learned twice in my short time is just because a home has sat on the market for a very long time doesn't mean you can sleep on it for a few extra days because it's probably not going to sell. Because I have learned again twice in my short amount of time as being a realtor, they'll sell.
Yeah, they will. And
Yeah.
sometimes people will wait and they'll be like, oh, if it sits on the market for a while, I'll get a better deal.
Yep.
And sometimes that's the case. And then other times, all of a sudden, you're in a competition.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. No, I'm excited that the phone's ringing again. It's good to be back out there. Going to do some listing photos this afternoon. Going to meet Jay, and yeah, so it should be a good one. And then I have 2 other listing appointments this week. So I'm excited for that.
I am very happy that, as what you would say is you still consider yourself newer, that you're using a professional for your photos.
Well, I just think it's blatantly obvious when you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I'm not going to say this about all realtors, because some of them are quite talented at taking photos
Hmm.
and doing things, but others not so much.
Yeah.
Just hire the guy. He's not that expensive,
No.
and there's other ones out there too. Jay obviously is the one that a handful of us use,
Yeah.
and I'm happy to say that I was the first one to ever hire him for a
Oh.
house. Yeah, and it took some convincing. The man is talented,
Oh yeah.
but I actually he did one for me for like basically free. He's like, "Let me show you what I can do," and I've never looked back.
Wow. Well, yeah, and I see why.
Yeah.
No, that's who I call all the time because I mean, I haven't. I don't know of anyone better.
You'd be hard pressed to find someone
Yep.
better. You can find someone almost as good, but you're generally hiring out of the city.
And he is fast. I met him at at a 2,700 square foot house last week, and he was in and out in about 35 minutes, covering all 3 floors of the house. And the end result, the video, the photos were spectacular.
Yeah, and we've gotten to know how to work, like, in the early days with me and Jay. We had spent hours in a house, like, just moving furniture and taking stuff from one room, put it
Yeah.
in the other, and all this stuff, but we've learned to prep the sellers a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and AI is also quite amazing for removing stuff from photos, and
I never even thought of that.
yeah, like,
Rookie.
picture of the front of the house, it's a cloudy day, say, "Make the sky sunny," and
Oh,
the
yeah.
sky
I guess
becomes
so, eh?
sunny. Yeah.
Hmm.
Or take away the shadow of that tree.
Right.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. Not let you in on the inside
That's
baseball
right.
here, but, that's kind of what we do.
Cool. So we got golf tomorrow.
We have golf tomorrow,
You got a party here this weekend.
partier this weekend.
Your actual birthday is
The
July. Do you want me to say it?
Sure.
July 20. Just kidding. 18th. July 18th.
No,
Shit.
17th.
17th.
I understand your confusion because the party's actually on the 18th.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a personal invite from. Just kidding.
Show up at Colin's house
Yeah.
at midnight.
Yeah. Fireworks.
Yeah. Just start lighting them off. It'll all be good.
Awesome. Oh, we did just before we wrap up here, we did a fireworks show at the campground this past Saturday. It was happened to fall on July 4th, but we were actually celebrating Canada Day, but because it dropped in the middle of the week this year, we did a fireworks show. And so me and another guy, there's a committee that raised all the money, and we had an incredible show. And it was me and one other guy who were lighting them all off, and it was 15 minutes of non-stop explosions. We went a little crazy with the fireworks, and we were safe about it. Buried them all in the sand and whatnot, but we had 110 pieces, the smallest of which has 18 shots, and the largest of the bunch has like 122 shots. So it was a wild show, and this is my third year doing it, and every year I say I need to remind myself to bring earplugs.
Mm,
And I will remind myself of that again for next year because I forgot again this year. It's quite loud when you're down there.
that's interesting. So we used to have my birthday party out at the cabin,
Mhm.
and people have come to expect, you know, that there would be some fireworks. However, one year someone was renting a place out there, someone that lives close by here actually, and they didn't know they were going to be going off. So when the first fireworks went off, their dog took off running and across the countryside. And thank God they found him, but it was a bit of a
I
situation there
bet.
for a while. Yeah,
Okay. Well, I got to take my dogs to the groomers. For real?
I just thought that was code for something.
Nope,
But
that is for real.
yeah,
We'll put a bow on this, baby.
put a bow on this. We're happy to be back,
Yep.
and we'll hopefully not miss any more episodes for a little while.
Here's hoping. So until then, we'll see you next week, episode 23.
23.
Until then, keep it real.